Hey everyone, we are back in the Great Groceries kitchen with a few tips on picking produce. Now the rule of thumb is you usually want to go by sight and touch. So you use your senses, and if something is overly mushy or overly soft, you don't want to get it. If it's also not super bright in color, like an apple, you don't want to get it. So that's one of the main rules of thumbs. So like for an apple, you want to take a look, you want to feel around on it. Are there any soft spots, any bruises on it? If not, if there are, don't get it, pick a different one. Now, for melons, it's a bit different. So this is really timely as you're picking out cantaloupes, honeydews, and watermelons. You want to first start, especially with a cantaloupe, by smell. If it smells like a ripe cantaloupe, that's always a good sign. You also want to take a look on the outside. If there is a spot, and this might be hard to see here, if there's a spot that's a little bit darker that you can see where it's been sitting there in the ground for quite a while, just getting ripe, that's always a good sign. So that's usually how you pick watermelons especially, and cantaloupes. Now if you're choosing a pineapple, it's really simple. Just use your nose. All you have to do is smell it and look at it and see if it's a little bit yellow. And if it smells like a pineapple, it's usually ripe enough. Now lastly is an avocado. These ones are kind of tough. You want to first start by feeling it. If it's too hard and you can't really get your fingers onto this without moving a little bit, it's not ripe yet. Another little tip, you want to take where it was growing, and then you want to pull this off, and you want to take a look at this little hole it makes here. If it's super dark, that means it's overly ripe. If it's just about brown, and this one has a little bit left to go, you are having the perfect avocado. So if you have any other questions for me in the Great Groceries Kitchen, make sure you reach out to us on Facebook, and I'm happy to answer any of them right here in the studio.